My family and I are Vietnamese, and I've been growing up on Vietnamese food my whole life. And for the first time in 13 years, I've finally been able to go back to Vietnam. And today, my friend Khoa will be showing us to the first place that we'll be eating at.
Hẹn hơi tối nhưng mà đừng lo. Chỗ này cái chỗ này kiểu ăn hủ tiếu mực thì mình đi Vũng Tàu.
This is hoi tiêu. It's kind of like the middle child of Vietnamese noodle soups. It doesn't get a lot of attention, but it's a beautiful noodle soup. It's very fresh, it's light, it's filling, it has a lot of texture to it. It has pieces of squid and pork, and it's a pork broth, pork bone broth with seafood. And given the right amount of herbs and texture from the noodles if they're cooked properly, it's a really tasty, tasty dish. This is dưa bưởi, and it is actually made from the skin of a pomelo fruit. And then they mix it together with some mung beans, some coconut milk, some sugar, some salt, and it makes this really chewy and crunchy pudding, and it's delicious. If you haven't tried it, it's definitely not too popular over here in the States, but definitely give it a go if you can find it. Coffee culture in Vietnam is actually also booming, but I'm going to save that for another video. I want to talk about having authentic food. Here in the States, when we say something is authentic, we usually mean that it tastes better. But in reality, when I was over in Vietnam, the Vietnamese food that I had over there didn't really taste that much better than anything that we had in the States. So I think we ought to stop using authentic as a way to describe good food and just say that it's good and describe the flavors that we're tasting and what makes it better, rather than kind of saying, wow, it tastes more or less authentic than this other place that I've eaten at. In reality, it's very subjective.